Finally, a story with a lot of heart.
Anthony opened up about his dad's recent brain surgery and how the family is staying strong through it.
Big respect to Anthony for sharing something so meaningful and personal to him.
This is his story.
Today is
He didn't put anything.
not the video.
There was no description. All there was subscribe.
You hang out with your sister for a little bit, and I'm like,
A point, because this has been
in my head, I'm like,
happening for like
I haven't seen my sister in so long.
This has been
Like,
happening for
literally, the
3
last
years
time I
now.
see her was like
3 whole
last
years.
year in
3 years I
2024
had to deal with
of
this.
March.
3 years I had to
I
deal
don't
with the
mess with
same
strokes.
exact problem.
Like, do you know what
And
a
we didn't have to
stroke
deal with that
is?
5 years ago, back in
All the
2018.
stuff you did.
I don't mess
I
with
feel
stuff
so
like
much easier
that.
now.
That was
You
actually
barely
very
get
stressful
100
last
views
night.
for the most hard
Even though it wasn't a
video.
big deal,
Throughout your
it was a big deal for me.
I make a video.
But anyways,
It
thank
gets
you guys for
heavily
watching.
every punishment that is towards me.
Because you never know if it could save your life or someone else's.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Andy Kennard, back with another video. But this is not really a video to me. This is more so a documentary, if you want to even call it that. So, let's start off with the statistics. I actually just want to put some ground rules in here for the people that might start hating. Number one, I have 5 ground rules. Number one, don't you dare judge me. Number 2, this is my film, and this is my documentary. I get to say whatever the hell I want to say. If I want to curse, I'm gonna curse. If I want to scream, I'm gonna scream. Because you can't do nothing about it. Because I'm gonna show a lot of emotion in this video. I'm gonna try my best not to, but I don't think I will. We'll see. Number 3, this is the most personal story that I've ever told. And I don't want any problems. Number 3, there will be filler. And don't really think about think about that in the comments. And number 5 is mainly the main one. Don't ever bring this up again. So, let's start off with the statistics. My name is Anthony Kennard. The reason why I'm talking very quiet is because this is going to tie into a lot of it. As you guys can probably tell, for the past 6 months at this point, actually, it's still in December, so this month, November, October, September, 5 months, almost 6 months. It's about to be 6 months on January 6th. But if you guys don't know this by now, my dad recently had brain surgery, and it's been very tough for me and the family, mainly me though, because he's the one in my room. I know it was tough for him too, and I respect that. I understand that it's gonna be very tough for me, the family, and everybody else around us. But it was mainly tough for me and my dad. And I got a text message on Instagram. So, mainly me though, because he's in my room. Remember, he's been in my room for the past 5 months at this point. No more privacy, no more this, that, just there. Don't get me wrong, I love my dad. I love my dad so much. I love him more than I love myself. But the thing is, I'm still young. I'm still a grown boy. Everybody needs their privacy. But I understand he's gonna be recovering my room. I understand that completely. I have no problem with that. But I have a YouTube channel. There needs to be a time where I eventually have to make a video every single day, and I have to go in different rooms, or sometimes I even have to do it outside. Bro, so many people are following me right now. I'm gonna do that later, but yeah, there needs to be a day. There needs to be 1 sec, even if it's a minute or 30 seconds. I still have to get that time out of the day to make one video for YouTube. I don't even know why I'm doing this. YouTube doesn't respect me, but I respect them fully, because all they've done is turn off all my comments, turn off all my friendships, literally ruined one of my best friendships with another YouTuber, and they've done so much bad things. I don't even know why I'm still on this platform. The reason why I'm still on, actually, is because I grew up with YouTube, and I am a YouTuber, and I've grown such a big fan base. Not fan base, but I've grown up such a big amount of audience that I don't want to stop, and I will not stop, because it is my hobby and it's what I like. So for now, we are mainly in a big critical so right now we're in a critical situation where I don't have a lot of filming space anymore, because if you guys remember, I used to go live, I used to make videos, I used to make shorts. I even went all the way to other people's houses to make videos. I went to Aiden Ramroop's house. I went to I didn't go to Aaron's house, but he came to my house. He came to my parents' house. So I came to Guyana, but we can't do that anymore. I mean, I'm fine with the Guyana thing. I don't really care that much about Guyana. But what I'm trying to say is, it's so sudden that someone's life can change, like just like this. If you guys didn't watch the video about the scariest night of my life, I suggest you should go watch it. But for now, I'm gonna just talk about it. The scariest night of my life. I actually renamed the thing so many times. I named it to Blur and Numbness. I saved you that, stuff like that. But now I just put it as the scariest night of my life. And the reason why it was the scariest night of my life is because I never expected that. And it changed my life right now. My life has changed. So, and there's a lot of stuff that happened in that video that I explained. But there's a lot of stuff that I didn't explain. Okay. I will eventually post an aftermath from that video. I want you guys to know that right now. I will post an aftermath from that video. So, basically what I explained is that the night before that I took that video, my dad, for the past week and a half, my dad's been having a lot of blurring issues and numbness issues on his face. Went into surgery. No, that was way before. He got admitted in the hospital, then I made that video, and then the next day I came back home, my sister's husband, so I guess I don't really know, what do I call him? Cousin? I don't know, whatever. I'm not good with family, Jen. I'm not good with family. So, yeah, he drives me back home, while my mom is waiting for me. Actually, my mom is still in the hospitals. So, and I still had a lot of stuff back then. What ended up happening was I made that video, and it did good. It didn't get any views. Not what I expected. I expected this to be something where people actually would comment stuff and actually care, but none of y'all cared. None of you guys. I don't know if the video didn't get distributed to a lot of people, but I eventually started to notice that I started building a fan base with Kesh Wong videos, Mini Muffins for Real, people like them. I don't know if they still watch me anymore because I haven't seen their comments in a very long time, but they were the reason I kept going. But yeah, so basically I'm getting off topic. After I did that video, my dad came back, and then we finally realized that he had to go to surgery. the night we went to the urgent care, it was like, dude was like, should we go to the hospital later or go now? He's like, I'd go right now. That's exactly what we did. My dad was declining, but I did. So we went. And eventually everything went down, and shibidi-bum, everything went down. But right now we're in the present day, talking about the future, talking about the past. So basically, that after I finished recording that video with the learn numbness crap, I told myself I will come back and make a video after this. And then it was around 3 a.m. where my dad got admitted. When my dad got out the hospital, I think. Yeah, so he got admitted again. After he came out, he got admitted again. I don't think I admitted that in the YouTube videos. They said that they found something very wrong with him and he had to come back. So I remember those countless days in the waiting room and crap. And when he finally came out, for good, we had a lot of doctor's appointments and crap. So much stuff. Mainly doctor's appointments. And eventually it built up to something else. Eventually on the 24th, my dad had to get surgery. And that's exactly what happened. I remember in the waiting room, here's how their hospital is built out. It's a big hospital. It's a gigantic hospital, actually. Like, think of my house. You guys actually haven't seen the face of it. It's like, think of a suburban neighborhood. Think of the road. That's how long just the waiting room is. Like, the waiting room is filled with all sorts of stuff, like kid things, bathrooms, sinks, food courts. There's a food court in the waiting room, I think. I don't remember. Yeah, there is. There's a bunch of chairs, there's a bunch of chargers, there's a bunch of sleeping areas. Some people, I remember when me and my parents, me and my mom and my dad and my uncle, me and my mom and my dad and our driver and my aunt, we all went at the same time. I remember how my mom would mainly be with my dad. Like, I remember right before my dad went into surgery, he had the blue thing on and everything, the blue patient gear, what's it called, blue patient shirt on, whatever. He was crying for me. He said how this might be the last time we ever see each other again, Anthony. And I'm sitting there like, don't say that, please don't say that, please don't say that. I remember I was in the waiting room stressing. I was in the waiting room for actually 6 hours. I've been in there from 4 a.m. all the way. No, we came to the hospital at 4 a.m. He did his surgery around 11 p.m. 11 p.m. all the way to 3 p.m. we've been in the waiting room. Until eventually a guy comes up. More family members came by. My aunt, my uncle, my cousin, my nephews and stuff like that. They all came by. They said, they put us in a different waiting room. They said, you can come up now. We're like, okay, thank God. They didn't say nothing about that though. They didn't say nothing. They didn't say like, is he okay? So we were asking the doctors and stuff. They're like, he's okay. Your dad is okay. Your aunt's okay. Your brother's okay. Your uncle's okay. Your brother's okay. Stuff like that. That's what he said. We go in, we see my dad in the gurney hospital bed, sleeping. And when he woke up, he couldn't talk. He couldn't talk because remember, he had surgery. And it's on the back of his scalp. It's on the back of his head. And I remember I was actually crying. I think I have a picture of me crying. I don't know. I'll find it. I'll try and find it. But that night, so that started a period of time that I would like to call the night of the unforgiving. I gotta think about a better name. The night of the deprived sleep night. The deprived nights. Whatever you call it. Whatever. This is not supposed to be a chapter. It's supposed to be a documentary. Not necessarily a documentary. I don't really know what I want to call it. It's like a story. Whatever. I don't know what I want to name the title of this, but Basically, here's what's been happening, and I actually want to thank God for this. Thank God for 3 things. Thank God that he managed to survive the surgery. Thank God we managed to know the surgery before it actually happened. And thank God that it happened during the summer. If it would have happened while I was in school, that would be very bad. Very bad. I mean, I'd still not be able to go to school but that's not, I don't know what would have played out if it was during the school time. So of course some things happened, and yeah, that's pretty much it. And here's what's been happening for the past day. Here's what happened. I would wake up anytime, it doesn't matter what time I wake up. I would try to get a video out as fast as possible, because at 4 p.m. my aunt is gonna call. We'd have to take a 35-minute drive to the hospital. And there we go. We'd have to take a 35-minute drive to the hospital, from my house to the hospital. She would pick up her kids, she'd pick up my kids, she'd pick up her kids, their kids would pick up their kids and stuff like that. So yeah, we would all drive to the hospital. We would check in. We would see my dad each day. I think I have it for like 2 weeks. Yeah, and they switched his bed eventually. Happened for like 3 or 4 weeks actually, now that I think about it. So yeah. Come on, man. So there you go. So some things happened, and yeah. I tried to get as much videos and much live streams as possible to try to cope. Like, at least I was hiding a lot in those live streams and a lot of those videos. I was hiding a lot. I really was. Because I'm trying to be in a moment where I don't think about that. Because remember, my dad is not just a dad to me. Like, this is super cliche, but it really is true. My dad is the best person you can ever meet. Like, he's super nice to people. He's super nice to people. Sure, he's a little bit stubborn, but still, he's the best person ever. My dad is the best dad in the world. Not the best in the world. I mean, my dad maybe a great person, but he's not the best father in the world. There's no such thing. But in my heart, I believe that he's the best dad in the world. Not just because he actually was there for me, because he actually cared for me. So did my mom, but mainly my dad. And as you might notice, I'm not in my room right now because obviously my dad's in my room. I can't talk about this in my dad's room. In my room, well, it's now technically me and my dad's room. We share a room now. So that's pretty much it. I keep saying that, but this is gonna be a very long video. So let's go all the way back to the beginning. December 28th, 2010. The day that I was born. My mom didn't believe much in YouTube. She thought it was very dangerous, which I see where she's coming from, but she's a little bit overprotective. I just gotta say that. I'm sorry if she's watching this. If she's watching this, I'm cooked. Because this is a lot of personal shit. And if she sees that too, I'm also cooked. But yeah, so my mom didn't respect YouTube, but my dad did. My dad bought me a whole monitor. My dad bought me a whole... I remember in 2020, when I first started YouTube, he bought me a whole ass gaming laptop, gaming computer, gaming PC, like the desktop, the gaming PC and shit, everything. Thing came with a whole collection, a whole Magneto treatment at this point. And I'm forever thankful, but unfortunately it's gone now. But Nothing ever lasts forever. And my dream back then was to make movies. The first movie I ever made, I didn't really know the name of the movie. I don't remember the name. The Vanishing of the Canard. That's what it was called. The Vanishing of the Dacrianard. Dacrianard. That's what I used to call the movie. I made a trailer for the movie, but the movie never came out. The movie never came out because the movie never came out. It was in works, but the movie never came out because I just quit YouTube because of all my friends and stuff. All my bullies. I mean, well, now they're my friends because now they're matured a bit. But they said I would never be good in YouTube, so I quit. I really wish I didn't listen to them, but I did. I really wish I didn't listen to them, but I did. So, YouTube is a crucial rule of my whole life. It's a crucial rule. It's not just there to say it's there. It's a crucial rule. It's been there for it's been there for half a decade at this point. Because 2020 I started YouTube. In January of 2028, in January 2030, it'll be 10 years old. That's crazy to think. I really wish I didn't delete the channel because I could have had my videos back. But it's okay. It's okay. I may not have the videos anymore, but I still have the memories in my head. I'm still thinking about them actually. Yeah, back to my dad. So basically, most likely, this has gotta stop. Like, this daily videos thing has gotta stop because I don't have any more room for this anymore. I tried so many things. I've tried making movies for you guys. I've tried making shorts for you guys. I've tried to make so many entertaining crap. Keep in mind, I've done editing videos. I would have to wait for my dad or my mom to leave. It has to be both of them specifically because even when my dad's not home, my mom still screams a lot and she talks very loud. Like if she's on the phone, you can hear her from across the hallway. But sometimes that would happen. But my uncle is living here. He's living here too. He started living here, for instance, 2025 February. He's still here. He's gonna move out in 2026. January, I think. January, probably not, but maybe. So right now it looks like I have 10 more months with this. I don't know how much longer this recovery is gonna take, but it looks like I think 10 more months. I think it looks like 10 more months at least. Who knows? And this YouTube channel, it's on its last legs. It's on its last legs for 2. Who knows how much longer this channel will last? Because if anybody were to see this video, especially my parents, if they were to see this video, I am cooked. Like I'm talking full on chitty bang bang cooked. Because my parents don't like the personal stuff on here. That's why I didn't mention much about my dad and stuff. I usually mention mostly me. And I've been having a lot of beefs. The only beef I actually ever had was just Aaron. That's it. Aaron is just a sick, immature weirdo. Now I just realized to the conclusion that he's just stupid. Because you don't really ghost someone just for that. You can't say someone's narcissistic and a misogynist just because they have the same guitar and have a treadmill after you, even though you had that treadmill before that person. So I'm not gonna explain that though. You can watch that in the video in the saga. But okay, we're done with cards. My hands are getting sore. So look at my hands. If you see that, my hands are a little bit red. That was a lot of. But right now, I really just want to find a breaking point from this channel because I need this channel to get better, because that's the only way I'll get better. When this channel gets better, it gives me motivation to keep going. And when I keep going, I do what I love. But right now, I can't do that. I can still do that right now, keep in mind. But I'm not getting the love that I want. It's not the love I deserve. It's the love that I want. And I have to want that. And I am wanting that because I've been doing nothing but working for the past 3 years and busting and grinding my ass off for you guys, but you guys don't respect me. I don't know if I don't know, half the people watching probably don't even comprehend what I'm about to say. But basically, this channel has to have a breaking point eventually. And I really hope that it'll be very soon. Probably not. This channel might not ever blow up. I mean, it's like I always say. Actually, I never said this on camera before. It's on my Instagram though. But reality doesn't have a good ending, but humanity can create one, can still imagine one. That is kind of what I'm dealing with right now. I don't know for sure. Reality might say no to me blowing up on this channel, but I can still make it happen. Because life is like a poker game. Life is like a blackjack. Let's say poker, because I know poker is more known than blackjack. So life is like poker. You got some good cards and you got some bad cards. It doesn't matter the cards though. It's how you use them. Strength is built when you stop wishing for good luck and make good luck happen. And recently, I've been making good luck happen. So many good things have been happening to me. I feel so much better with my friends now. So in a kind of way, my friends kind of saved me this year. So thank you, New Babe. Thank you, Muhammad. Thank you, Antonio. Thank you, Eric. Thank you, Navendra. Thank you, Rod. Thank you, Tushar. Thank you, Nicholas. Thank you, Janai. Thank you, Brandon, especially. Thank you all. I really appreciate it. Especially you, Nubaid, and Muhammad. You guys are the GOAT. We all have a friend group, by the way. But yeah, they made my entire relationship, my entire like self-esteem more better. Because I remember when this happened, like when my dad's in my room, that was a very low part of my life, and it still is. It's like a moment. Like, here's the thing, I don't hate that my dad's in the room. I'm completely fine with that, but I can't do much anymore. Like, I used to do so much mobilities back then. I used to make YouTube videos and stuff like that, but now I can't do that no more. This video is gonna get posted on December 26th because I don't want to ruin your guys' Christmas. So by the time you see this video, it'll probably be December 26th or the 21st. Most likely, I'm gonna actually post it on the 21st, only because I'm pretty sure I don't want to leave this on the. I really don't want to leave this on the scheduled for that long. It's gonna make you guys uncomfortable. Also, Chasing Danger 5 premieres on December 26th, so beware for that. But yeah, I think we're done here. I want to show a clip. So I'm explaining everything I just explained to you with the dad's recent brain surgery. I explained to my teacher. My teacher has been doing this like episode show thingy with my media teacher. We've been. That's exactly what I mean. Not even in a room alone, I don't have freedom. But yeah, now I gotta talk a little quiet because he's in the kitchen now. Great, freaking great. You can actually hear him. That's my uncle. But I told my teacher, he was like, yo, I'm doing this episode thingy. We can feature one of your stories. So I'm gonna show you all a clip, and I just want you all to know this message real quick before I show you the clip. Let me get this good shuffle though. Let me get this good, perfect. Alright, we did it. So, here's the thing. You never, ever know when something good, when something bad will happen to you. Reality is very unpredictable. Reality is super unpredictable. You never know what's gonna happen, what it's gonna throw at you, what it's gonna hit you with, but you just gotta go through it, because it'll get better eventually. That's exactly what I'm doing right now. So, enjoy.
Finally, a story with a lot of heart.
Anthony opened up about his dad's recent brain surgery and how the family is staying strong through it.
Big respect to Anthony for sharing something so meaningful and personal to him.
This is his story.
August 29th, 2025 was the day that my life changed for a very long period of time. A few months ago, my dad has been saying how he's been having blurry vision, but we didn't think much of it, unfortunately, until his numbness came in. As we go to the urgent care, we thought it would just be some simple thing that will eventually go away, but it wasn't. It was the thing that I feared the most. Having my dad have to go to surgery. Now, thankfully, my dad did survive, but unfortunately, he has been left with scars on his scalp and his head permanently for the rest of his life. If you ever feel anything not normal that you don't usually experience throughout your daily basis and it goes on for more than one day, please seek medical attention no matter how small it is, because you never know if it could save your life or someone else's.